Thank you for tuning into the Papi Jae Wize El Jefe on the BS3 network. Before we dive into the show, we would like to remind our viewers that the opinions expressed on this show are solely those of the host. The BS3 network does not necessarily endorse or agree with any of the views we express on this program. Furthermore, the BS3 network is not responsible for the accuracy or timeliness of any information discussed on this show. While we strive to provide informative and entertainment content, we cannot guarantee the accuracy of everything said on Papi Jae and Wize El Jefe. With that said, we encourage our viewers to take everything discussed on the show with a grain of salt and to do their own research and fact-checking when appropriate. Thank you for understanding, and now let's get into the show. All right, and welcome to another episode of Papi Jae and Wize El Jefe. I am WIZE.
I'm Papi Jae.
And all right, let's jump right into it. Okay, so Andrew Wiggins, he hasn't seen a basketball court in I don't know how long. It's not because he's injured; it's personal reasons. So one of those personal reasons is rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but it looks like it's true. Is that his girlfriend cheated with his best friend? And the kid they have might not be his. Okay.
I mean, that's the rumors. That's word on the street. I don't know how factual it is, but silence speaks volumes. That's what I'll say. And I mean silence from him. I don't care what she say. Silence from him speaks volumes, because I know if I was a NBA player on a great team, I wouldn't allow that type of rumor to be floating around. Period. Even if they wrong, even if I'm going through something, I would have to chime in and correct that rumor. Like that's a rumor that's a real rumor. I don't even want my child to have to experience that type of rumor. So silence speaks volumes. That's all I gotta say about that. And I'm not surprised. I mean, his best friend, like, I watch a lot of soap operas in my day, man.
It's usually the best friend.
So, but yeah, there's always somebody that you can lean on me. Lean on me. So she leaned on him. So I don't know. Because then now you go to, is it fair that he can't do nothing but just shut up?
Well, what do you want? What do you want? Like, what do you want him to do?
Beat the shit out of that nigga. I want him to beat. That dude should be allowed. Like, these are penalties. This is what I mean. There gotta be penalties for everything, because he loses.
You feel that Andrew Wiggins should be allowed to be in a room with this dude alone?
UFC.
And handle their business. Handle their business.
Mandatory UFC match. It's mandatory. If that story is, I don't even want to say like the details out loud, but we know that the rumor is the child that he think is his is not his. So if that's the case, then what's the penalty? What's the penalty though? That's what I'm saying. He's taking care of someone, raised someone as their child, and then something like that can occur. I know a lot of people that it occurred to. And there's nothing. There's nothing. Like, there should be something. Like, I should be able to sue you. Something. Like, something. Why? Or that's you just telling people, like, all right, we're going to back them with the children, child support, whatever's got to go down. But when they get caught on some scamming, that's like a scam. It ain't my fault you didn't know.
So say, I don't know how many children they have or they'll have, whatever. But say they have 2 children and the first one turns out to be his and the second one isn't his. Should he have the right to take custody of his child because he wasn't the one cheating?
Listen, I'm not even fighting for that. I'm talking about, all right, cool. The child's gonna go with who the child's gonna go with. If I could take better care of the child, then she want to fight for the child. I'm not fighting after you just blew my mind with the fact that one of these kids ain't mine. There's no more fight. I am out of here because everything that leads to fighting leads to bad results. The anger, everything. So what is there to fight? So all right, cool. I ain't gonna kick you out, but we're not gonna act like I should maintain your cost of living according to 2 children when one of them ain't mine. That gets cut. Like, I mean, I gotta know. Not learning that way. Not learning that way. It's different when you are a deadbeat nigga and you don't want to know. But if you've been there providing and to find out one of them ain't yours, yeah, you're gonna love the child still. But that ain't the way for me to find out. Like, that's not the way for me to find out. I'm petty. You're gonna pay. I'm just suing you a son. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing you could do. You're a bitch ass nigga if you do anything. Like they do. The design of this is insane. I'm not even focused on him now. Just think about that. There's nothing he can do but just walk away. Oh, continue to be the parent you are, but I'm walking away. We're not living together no more. I can't look at you knowing that the way he slept at in this bed, I should kill you. That's the thought in my head. Like, so now she broke up this happy home. And there's no penalty for her. I can't take everything from her because she's the mother of my children. There's no penalty. I just got to get over it. That's what they tell us. Just get over it. And that's wrong. So I'm glad he ain't talking. I'm glad that he ain't going to entertain this, which leaves it for us to be able to comment.
Speculate.
Yeah. Right. Nah, that's a tough, man. That's mental. That's therapy right there. She got to pay for this therapy that I'm required to go to now because I don't know how to control whatever is going on right here in my mind. So now I got to go somebody.
This leads to a whole different. Does it really? Like, where does he like? You see a lot of these women throw themselves at NBA players, right? So they start having these relationships with these women, whatever it is, and their goal is to trap an NBA player. You think that was the situation he was in? Or I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the situation. Has he been with this girl for a long time? Or did he meet her on the road?
The kid that when they had the picture of him holding his daughter, she wasn't little. So if he thought that was his daughter, then she's got to be at least 6, 5. That's still a long time, man. That means they was together at least 5 years. I don't know if he got another kid, nothing. All I'm saying is 5 years of me raising this child is my blood, my family. It's different when you give me the option to adopt or something like that. Is different, man. It hits different. Then you're a sucker because you already knew. Now you leaving, and now you're not raised. You only favoring one. That's different when you willingly go into a situation like that. When somebody hits you while you about to go to the playoffs with some shit like that, no, that's different. You got to look at the magnitude of this. That is different. That is completely his career, right?
It's just showing you how fragile a man's mind is, man. Like,
no, it shows you how messed up they designed it so that everybody can get over on you, except you can't get over on nobody. You can't come up on nobody like this without being looked at as somebody that manipulated women online or manipulated a woman and tricked her into this. It always sounds better when it's on a man's end. The bad parts of these relationships and situations always sound better when the man is at fault. When these women is at fault, this mad people just come out crying with some type of a small, tiny violin. Just like everybody's like play a tune for women when that something like that is insane. Something like Scottie Pippen's wife is insane. Like people are just doing stuff. Like it's just come on, man.
So you think she's dating Michael Jordan's son to hurt Scottie Pippen?
No, I think Scottie Pippen told her to date Michael Jordan's son to hurt Michael Jordan. Yeah, I think that's the play. He ain't with her anyway. He like, yo, listen, yo, go slay that little nigga. Let's get some of that money Mike owe me. Mike owe.
Why Mike owe Scottie money, man? See, he made Scottie, man.
I don't know what that situation is. All I'm saying is when women do stuff like that, it's not a problem. If that was Michael Jordan sleeping with Scottie Pippen's daughter, be damn near pedophile rapist.
Man, his son is 30-something years old.
Don't matter. If Michael Jordan sleeping with Scottie Pippen's daughter, there would be something in the news, just like it is now. And it would look way worse. Oh, Michael Jordan always like them young. This nigga's like 60. He's like 55. Like, you can't be messing with a 34-year-old. They'd be like, yo, Mike, what's wrong with you, my guy?
What are you talking about? That's not nothing. Look at all these Hollywood celebrities, these Hollywood men married to younger women. I
know, and they all look weird to people. It don't matter. I don't know what people are. I'm just as the regular people.
They look weird. They look weird.
Kind of weird, man. You
to regular people, they look weird.
Yeah, to us, they look weird.
To us,
the humans. The last of the humans.
So they're not humans. The celebrities are not humans.
Alien shit, yo. Nah, seriously though. You can't give me. I want to know where the justice is for these type of acts upon men. That's it. Where's the justice at? There's none. Now I get talked about. That's mental health now. They're gonna say I'm gonna get all these name calling. I'm gonna have to talk about this.
You know when you're on the road, the fan base is gonna abuse you.
Dude, first of all, I ain't even talk about it yet. That's gonna suck. How do I explain this to America, man? And then you're gonna get the sympathy ones. But at the end of the day, there's no legal repercussions.
And that's what you're standing on, that there needs to be legal repercussions.
That's my
actions.
She should pay back something.
So she should pay alimony.
Man, she should be in debt by the time I'm done. That's how I feel about that, man. And I still take care of my daughters or kid or child, but her, you're gonna pay me forever, yo, for this.
She needs to pay for my therapist.
I need to see one for anger management. I need one to see one for like the mental aspect. I need mad different therapists. Nobody can tell me that I'm not supposed to feel like this. Like there's no you can't do it to a woman. There's no this baby ain't yours. You can't do it to a woman. So you just same way they can say this baby is yours, and then it might not be. The same way they can put your name, they can get you on child support just by saying you the dad. Whether the blood test is in or any test has been done.
Well, because it's been proven time. Then there's been men after 18 years of supporting someone's child and being on child support, right? Come find out it's not their child. Do you think they get reimbursed that money? Oh no.
Look,
say that person lost his license, his driver license. That's what I'm saying. Like this system is out to get people. Like,
yeah, but they getting help. That's my problem. They getting help, and they are what you call it, incentivizing people to do things like this. They win because there's no repercussions for doing no fuck shit like that. Like, excuse my language, but that's what that is to me, man. Like, you can't you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You just can't. It's bad enough. It's my choice, my body, my choice. How about if he had told her he wasn't ready for a kid just then, and she said, "Yo, it's my body, my choice," And then to find out that the baby ain't his. Even when he warned in the beginning, I'm not ready right now. We should just chill for a minute. We could have a baby later on down the line. And then to find out, like, there's so many different ways to look at that, man. That is completely wrong, man. And there's nothing, no court, no pain.
Right, man. We're gonna take a quick break. We come back, man. We're gonna come back. We're gonna take a quick break, man. Everyone has a story, but few have the power to change lives. Introducing The Plush Life, From Prison to Peace, by Anthony J. Gonzalez with Pepper Chambers. A journey of redemption and transformation. Follow Anthony's raw and honest story as he finds his new purpose in life, turning his darkest moments into a guiding light for others. This inspiring story will take you through Anthony's journey, showing you that it's never too late to change your path and embrace your true potential. Don't miss the life-changing tale of redemption and the power of the human spirit. Get your copy today of The Plush Life, From Prison to Peace on Amazon and iBook, and witness the incredible power of transformation. Attention all business owners. Are you tired of managing your finances and taxes on your own? Let the experts at 1-800-TAX-MASTERS help. Our team of experienced professionals offers a range of services to help you keep your finances in order, from personal and business tax returns to monthly accounting, quarterly and annual tax planning, and virtual controller and CFO services. With our virtual services, you can get the support you need without ever having to leave your office. Don't let taxes and finances stress you out any longer. Visit www.1800taxmasters.com today and let us handle the numbers so you can focus on growing your business. And we're back. All right, so we just finished talking about the Andrew Wiggins situation.
Yeah, that situation.
Is it me or are the Dallas Mavericks really sucking really bad right now? Yo, ever since they got Kyrie Irving, the Dallas Mavericks have been horrible. They went from 4th in the West to not even making the play-in game. Is that
it all on Kyrie, man?
It doesn't fall on Kyrie?
No, man.
It don't.
It fall on the GM for making that stupid trade. That's what I'm saying, man. You gave away some. Look, we number 6. You gave it.
Brooklyn is number 6. Yes, they're hanging in there. They're hanging in there.
They hanging in. You
playing good
playoffs. So you gave us those. So if anybody's to blame, it's not Kyrie. It's 1,000% GM and whoever else thought it would be a bright idea to clear out your bench to get Kyrie when you know everything. Like sometimes, as much as you want to support some people, your actions, your actions. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, when you decide to trade for somebody, you don't have to look at him as a guy that is bugged out because he thinks the world is flat or joked about it. You don't have to look at him as the guy that shared a video. But you gotta look at the guy that be coming to how he behaves and his body language on the court. And I want to trade it for him. I want to trade it for him. I was mad the Nets got him. I'm so happy they gone. We look so nice. I feel good to be a Brooklyn Nets fan. But it was not, he's a bad fit. It's just a bad fit. And with Luka don't know how to play. Luka is like a point guard. They use him like he's the point. He holds the ball. He does the passes. He do all that. You can't give Kyrie needs that much touches just as much as Luka.
That's why I love the fact that my Knicks were able to go out and get Jalen Brunson. When they got Jalen Brunson from the Dallas Mavericks, my man has been playing all-star level this year. And it's I see that trade for Kyrie as nothing but utter failure. Because now the guys you gave up Dinwiddie, And who else you gave?
His fault though.
Huh?
I'm standing on that. It's not his fault that they doing so bad. That's all. I'm not saying that he's doing bad. I'm just saying it's not his fault, man. You got to blame the team that I would have took him. He was better off. They would have better off let the Lakers get him.
Yeah, but the Lakers weren't offering anything in return. The Lakers don't got nothing to offer.
Cut your losses sometimes, man. These people don't want to cut their losses, man. You know that this is the end of the road.
They were trying to get rid of Russell Westbrook, and Brooklyn wasn't trying to have that. We're like, no, we don't want that. We getting rid of one headache. We're not taking on another. So, and then they go trade Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's missed the last few weeks. He just came back. And the guys that you got in those trades, Mikal Bridges has been playing great. So, yeah, Brooklyn's looking good right now.
We are compared to what they thought we was going to be after everybody left.
Oh yeah, they thought y'all was just going to just fall out.
And that's why I mean Brooklyn. We go hard, and they wasn't Brooklyn. That's what I told you, man. Kyrie and Kevin Durant just wasn't Brooklyn. That's why I'm scared with A-Rod. He's not New York. He's not. It's just another sideshow. We're good for having spectacles. That's in New York is good for having a whole bunch of spectacles. And now it makes no sense to bring somebody that's not New York to New York and expect them to deal with.
Football's a different dynamic.
Huh?
Football's a different dynamic.
Why?
Because it is. It is. Football is a different dynamic.
Brooklyn, New York or you North. The pressure is the pressure.
The pressure, yes, the pressure.
Yeah, but the first time Aaron Rodgers get put on the back of newspaper, what are you gonna do? Run off for 5 days into darkness? Like, what are you gonna do when they got a big donkey on his head on the back of the post? What are you gonna do? This is what I'm saying. You gotta, and when you come to New York, you have to consider, there's one downstairs right there, towards the kitchen, by the kitchen. Yeah, you have to be New York. You have to have some type of tough skin, man. To be a New Yorker, to be a LA dude, to be Chicago. Like, the state, in any sport, you gotta have that type of skin. Like, you have to. You can't be a Twitter respond to everybody emotional clapback person, man, because New York will crush you. It will break you like it did them. It will break you. It breaks people, man. The people is tough. We tough, like as fans, as anything. We tough on players, man. And then it's cold, and we get taxed the shit out of them. They don't be tight. they be tight. They be like, you taking all this money from me. You let these people talk to me like this? Remember, there ain't no owner in Green Bay. So the people he's like the king. He's the king of the Packers. He done displayed how he handled them and then try to blame them, but whatever. But he's that is Packers. Him and Brett Favre. That's why they 2 quarterbacks the whole time I've known about the Packers. 2 quarterbacks. That's not even no other team can say that. You own that city. You get cocky, you start feeling yourself. He come to New York, it's gonna be the lowest man on toll pole to tell him to sit down. Yo, you need to sit down, dude.
What if he comes and wins?
Still gonna tell him to sit down next year. That's it. We'll take it this year. New York don't care about that 1 year win. That should have last 1 year. Then next year we'll dog him if he do something stupid. That's just the way New York. We don't got time. We ain't living in the past. Next year, you better bring it back, dude. You better come back. Any slippage, your ass gone. And that's how it is. That's why I'm mad people won't come to New York in certain cities. Because they know.
They can't take the pressure.
They ain't built for Chicago. They go with Jordan. That's just enough pressure alone. That's the house of Jordan. The house of Kobe and Shaq and Will and all, like these houses that these men from the past built. comes with a lot of responsibility.
And the fan base, man. Certain cities, the fan base love their teams.
Yeah, so send Rodgers to the command. Send Rodgers to. Oh, I just
Lamar, but do you think Lamar can take you? Because you want Lamar. That's what you want. That's your dream.
Lamar's only clapping back at the corporate. He's not clapping back.
That's your dream. Is Lamar Jackson coming?
I think if we talk to Green Bay, and then me Green Bay, if I could get Green Bay and Baltimore to sit at the table as a Jet owner, then I would try to finagle a way where we could get Aaron Rodgers to Baltimore and let me get Lamar, and everybody be happy with the money they get.
I don't think it works that way.
It could work that way.
It could.
There's always ways for it to work. 3-team trade.
No team's gonna.
Baltimore would not want to lose Lamar and not have nobody. They'd rather have at least a cushion with Aaron Rodgers to figure something out, because now it's really real. Lamar don't want to be there. Like, you got to think about that. I got to pivot now. Y'all could be stuck in my mind and make him stay this year and hope he don't. Like, but at the end of the day, I got to cut ties with this dude. Let me get Aaron Rodgers for 2 years while we rebuild around him. Because they got a good defense. They still got a good team. He could get the other receivers he asked for over there. He could get the other ones on the list over there. He could take Odell with him to the Ravens, whatever you want to do. But because I'll feel bad I'll be very disappointed if the Jets go and do all these little things that was hinted. Get Odell, Lazard, whoever the old other washed up niggas is, and then bring them to the Nets. And because it seems like the
Jets.
The Jets, because that means he just bullied New York. We got these old dudes with these young studs. They're gonna Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw to his older dudes. He don't even have that type of like his reputation says he would just only throw to Lazard, them, and Wilson will get disgruntled. Like, he'll mess up the chemistry.
Nah, man, I don't think he would close out Wilson, because Wilson's a number one receiver.
Man, Aaron Rodgers could mess up the kitchen, man. That's it. New York.
It looks like it's gonna happen. It looks like he's gonna come to New York.
Right. And watch. We'll see. Come the end of the year.
I'm good. My team did good. My team's been doing good in free agency, so I ain't got nothing to complain about.
We'll see you come the end of the year.
We made some trades. I like the trade for Darren Waller. That was a big pickup for my team. But I ain't. I'm not Green Bay. I'm not worried about trade. I'm not trading for Aaron Rodgers. I'll stick with Daniel Jones. Give them some weapons, which we did, and
y'all should.
What?
Y'all should add Odell. Bring him home.
It's still an option. Odell is still an option. He's still an option out there. That would help expand our. That'll definitely help our receiving core.
That'll help the running game, everything.
It would open up the offense, because now you got the true number one receiver. You got Darren Waller. You got some other great compliments. Isaiah Hodgins. You got Darius Slayton came back. My OG Sterling Shepard is back. Daniel Bellinger was before he got poked in the eye. He missed some time. He was picking it up, and then year 2 of Daniel Jones with Brian Daboll. I'm excited to see what are they gonna open up the playbook for him. Get him to do more things than just run the rock, because he has a great arm. Let's get him in the positions to show his capabilities, because I think he's going to be one of the top quarterbacks. That's me personally. I believe in his talent. We'll see if Brian Daboll can get it out of him. That's what's going on in football right now.
Yeah. A whole bunch of chaos, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's man entertaining.
But I do want to pay my respects to the victims out there in the Nashville shootings. It's crazy. It's crazy life, man. You never know what happened.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers for that.
For the families out there, definitely. And
nobody's absolved from being a criminal.
Things happen.
Yeah, nobody absolved. Nobody.
We're not gonna make this political, none of that nonsense. We just need to mourn the lives that were taken, and that's it, man. That's what we're not even gonna touch up on that topic.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Yeah. But let's take a quick break. We'll be back. And yeah. Let's see what else we're gonna jump into.
See what else. It's been a bad month.
Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna do smash and dash. That's or dash.
Smash and dash.
Yes. I haven't done the graphics for it yet, but yeah.
All right. I'm up for smash and dash.
All right. I got a good one for you. All right. We'll be right back.
What do you get when you watch or listen to the Life Happens podcast? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Kim and I are both ministers of the gospel, and what Life Happens podcast is a beautiful balance by simply taking our spirituality with real life and merging it together to create a beautiful balance. And that's what we do.
BS3 Network proudly presents Life Happens podcast, where Christianity and life intersect. Live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. This is a BS3 Network presentation. Politics.
They'll write the law, but they'll enforce it differently. Is that going to apply both ways?
Religion.
God never said that we can't reason together. Matter of fact, he said, let us sit and reason together.
Relationship.
I believe that everybody wants and needs somebody.
From a man's perspective.
They say, girls, if I put some polish on that and get him to buy some different clothes, girl, he could be a winner chicken dinner.
Join the thought engineer.
There's nothing wrong with me developing my piece and you developing your piece, but understand the goal is to come together.
And comedian John Yogi.
Negro, I don't need you putting on no chapstick up there in the pulpit. You do that over there in your chair.
Get ready for Monday. Live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
Yeah. A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street, y'all done had problems. Maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
And we're back. All right, so I haven't created the graphics for it yet. I'm still working on it. I haven't decided how I'm gonna mix it up, but this is a new episode of Smash or Dash. The one we did last time was we did Viola Davis, and that was a dash. You did not want to smash that.
Nah.
No smash in that. Okay. The new one. And I'm not going to make these easy. I'm going to make these really ones where you really have to think. And my next one is Whoopi Goldberg.
She's in the same category as Viola. They're like great aunties, like just them great aunties.
So you're saying dash? You're not gonna smash.
Nah,
Just dash.
I ain't got with it.
Not even fucking with Whoopi. She got a smart mouth.
Not even some head. None of that.
Huh?
No head. None of that.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That's a big no.
Okay. Next one. Let's see. Gotta think of a good one. Can't be easy ones. It can't be ones like Halle Berry's. Can't be stuff like that. Those are too easy. Because you're gonna say yeah.
I wasn't smash Halle Berry neither.
You want to smash Halle Berry?
She got
money. Elijah. Why would you not smash Halle Berry?
I heard she don't like it like that. I heard she ain't sexual. I heard that rumors have it that sexually she's not. Her shit ain't on high. It's on low. It's on like retirement. What the fuck is the point?
Okay, so
like that's what I'm saying. There's. I mean, I gotta listen to the streets still, right? These are I gotta if I'm a judge Viola and them off the streets, I gotta judge Haley off the streets.
Right.
Is that she
talking of the streets? Talking of the streets.
She's in that group of women that don't like to have a lot of romance.
This next one, I've been cracking jokes on her for the longest. I've been killing her on mentality. Actually, somebody posted a comment about her the other day, and I commented on it, that she's for the streets.
Who's that?
Lauren Harvey.
I don't even know what she looked like.
You don't know what Lauren Harvey looks like?
Nah, I couldn't.
Serious? But you know who she is? Steve
Harvey's daughter, right?
Yes. But
right.
you know what she's been going through, the list of bodies she has accumulated.
I heard that. Listen, I'm definitely pro liberation. So
you heard of the list of bodies she has accumulated?
I don't know the list neither. Like I listen, so
the who's who of Hollywood.
I heard she popped a couple of things popped. I heard it.
Michael B. Jordan is one.
All right. I still know she looked like to say if I smash it or dash it.
I know you would smash it. Because of her looks, you would smash.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay. So then I might smash it.
But she's for the streets.
I didn't say I would wife it. I said smash and dash.
She is for the streets.
I'll put smash in front of dash, and that's what I would do. But yeah, I heard she's up. I heard about it, man. Her name's is in the streets.
It's in the streets. Her name is definitely in the streets. All right, let's see.
I went to check to see what she looked like.
You need to check what you'll find it. You smash.
Oh, that
anyway. All right, my next one. Angela Bassett.
The old Angela Bassett, yes. The new the old lady Angela, she falls into.
You have to go with that. It has to be the Angela Bassett right now.
I smashed my auntie then. I had to, man. I'm trying to look at her as an auntie because she's back in the days I thought she was great. But as age come, there's other great things that pop up. So I wouldn't be like pressed to smash her like I was back then. Right. She's still beautiful, but back then she was fierce.
Tina Turner.
I like that fierce. I just like fierce. I like a woman that can even fierce, a little fierce. I can't have a pushover.
All right. See, I'm trying to keep it. I'm not trying to get too young because we don't want to make you look like R. Kelly in this situation.
Man, I'm young. I already told you my thing against young women. I don't have time to teach. I don't have time to re-educate. Education is harder for the younger ones. I'm just saying, man, they don't understand the words that be coming out of my mouth. So I don't got time for that. So I'm not even into young women at all.
I got one for you.
All right.
Jennifer Aniston.
Nah.
You want to smash Jennifer Aniston?
Now, back in the days,
You read my mind.
maybe. But now, I don't. She's way too skinny for me. She's cute. As an old, back in the days, she was hot. Yeah.
Like everything's gone.
Yeah, she's not. No. She wasn't that hot like that back then. It was just, she just had a pretty face.
I got a classic for you. Jasmine Guy.
She was way too skinny in Harlem Nights. I don't even know what she looked like now, but she was skinny as shit. Man. I wouldn't have slept with her. I liked her better. Wasn't she on
Different World?
I like the Different World Jasmine Guy.
She's older now. She's much mature. She's much more mature now.
Yeah, I like the. She don't look as.
You might like this Jasmine Guy.
The mom.
Nah.
Prince.
Yeah, she's cool. She was like that moment. You got TV. I would like to smash Vision, but I like knowing and watching pictures and see. No, man, Jennifer Aniston is nothing like. She ain't even my white type.
You have a white type?
Yeah, like if everybody has a type. White girl type, black girl.
What's your white girl type?
Type. It ain't Jennifer. It ain't Jennifer. My white girl type always has a booty. That's it.
There's not many actresses with
in the hood. We talking about the streets.
Oh yeah.
In Hollywood, you ain't gonna see it. But in the streets, they bounce it. They bounce it. They portray people so wrong in media.
It's terrible.
All right, man. That's it for smashing.
Yeah, Aniston wouldn't make the cut.
Huh?
She wouldn't make the cut. She'd probably be one of them people that I'd be like, yo, throw off on my little man. Like, yo, I'm going to go over there with the little dude right there. Like, treat her like how she might not go over there with that nigga. You know, it ain't my type.
She might appreciate it.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
All right, man.
Shockingly, I'm pretty sure these ain't the answers that they expect somebody to say. I'm pretty sure everybody smashed Jennifer, Whoopi.
I'm sure there's some guys out there that would have smashed a lot of them. Yes, I even think someone would have smashed Viola.
Money, that's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, outside the money, Whoopi ain't.
Outside the bread,
she's auntie. Yeah, she's auntie. That's it.
Yeah. On the streets. If she was walking by and you didn't know her as Whoopi Goldberg, she would not even get so much as a first glance, let alone a second.
The evil looks girls would give her would be crazy.
Come on, you can't even.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break.
I'm taking them all down.
Yeah.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, Wize.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Looking for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show.
I am Cole Johnson, and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon, and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets.
clarity, I haven't watched BET in years.
KP.
Drake needs to come back with another triple platinum album.
E Digger.
And then you have Ray J. Like, I can't stand that River Cricket.
The Guru.
Okay, the level of crack she's smoking, I don't want it.
BS3 Network proudly presents the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast, where from card tips to hot topics to meat beef of the week, anything goes. Live every Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Central.
All right, and we're back. Who's that, Pito?
Yes, sir.
What's up, my brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So we're here recording another episode. So we did. I think that was a pretty good episode. We did what we had to do.
Yeah. It ain't much popping right now. Everybody's waiting for the summer to cut. Not mad saying it's winter, summer. I'm telling you, mad stupid niggas getting arrested. What? Spring, that's what I mean. Just to me, spring, summer. Like when they get hot in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more topics to talk about.
And we're gonna have topics that is gonna fucking blow somebody's head off. Because you're gonna have to be real about it. And I'm gonna say exactly how I feel. Exactly what I think of this shit that's going on. We gotta hope Biden don't send us in a world war with Russia.
Yeah.
Even though they can maneuver all they want. Russia ain't stupid. That's the reason why America is America.
I'm not even focusing on that, man. That's all distraction shit. That's just
I ain't focused either because fuck, I'm running. I ain't got a spaceship.
Ain't nowhere to run.
That's why I try to get to the woods now, nigga. They never attack the woods. Yeah. They always attack the city.
In the worst areas. Right?
Yeah.
So they definitely attacking us.
Niggas in the woods got at least a fight.
I'm in the mountains, so I'm good.
Yeah, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't attack mountains. They attack cities. So being in New York is the New York City. Then being in the capital of New York is Albany.
If they popped over
after that, they're not going to Buffalo. Not even on the football stage. Shut up. It don't hit the same. You gotta hit the places where the president may frequent.
But they'll drive some shit that'll blow up from here to Buffalo. That's the part niggas gotta be.
Yeah.
With, niggas ain't worried about them little asses.
Yeah, but they're not gonna drop anything like that serious because
you gotta understand one thing. Unless every thunderstorm is them testing to see the range of a rocket.
Facts.
Nobody know the range. You can put whatever you want. You don't know what the wind, the weather, anything for that long distance. So I ain't worried about none of that shit. You have to drop it like how the balloon that they just said is blown to China.
Right.
To America.
The weather balloon that was taking top secret information of America.
America's silent partner. No, yeah, like China's America's silent partner. And they over here always trying to make it seem like China. And they letting China buy everything. GE, everything. China owns everything in America right now. All the factories sold to China.
All got their hand in it.
And they over here always quick to blame China. Like, stop it. Y'all partners. Y'all trying to they want us to think that they ain't friends. They're gonna pull a move on us. China gonna be the new boss of us. Have the Ming Dynasty or some shit going on.
Oh man,
shit like this.
Not if I'm in the
we gonna end it on that with the Ming Dynasty.
Hey,
all right. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it, man.
All right, man. Everybody have a good night. Everybody on the BS3 Network. Peace out.
Peace.